new male judge's lover. Ugh.
Alright, that's about enough.
Sparky, where'd you get that pink scarf?
Man, that is the gayest dog I've ever seen.
25 hidden characters in South Park you missed. South Park offers more than fart jokes and political parodies. It's packed with hidden characters. Like background extras, quick cameos, and even celebrity voices you may have overlooked. For over 25 years, Trey Parker and Matt Stone have added secrets to their show, like Easter eggs in plain sight. Some characters appear just once, others are odd duplicates of main ones, and some are aliens casually hanging out. In today's video, we're counting down 25 hidden characters in South Park that you totally missed. We'll tell you where to find them, which episodes to check, and why they're easy to overlook. George Clooney barks like a dog. Mysterious visitors appear in classrooms. Fans also spot eerie backgrounds, thinking they show staff cameos. By the end, you'll see South Park crowd scenes differently. This is Toonastics, and here are 25 hidden South Park characters you might have missed. Number 25, The Visitors. Aliens. Cartman gets an anal probe and beyond. The longest running Easter egg is The Visitors. They are tiny gray aliens found all over the show. In the pilot, one hides on a school poster saying milk is yummy. You'll also spot them on Chef's belt buckle and in crowd shots. Fans have found over 20 hidden appearances in early seasons.
I love to sing about the moon and the June and the spring.
24. Charles Manson's alien tattoo. Merry Christmas, Charlie Manson. When Charles Manson escapes jail to hang out, his tattoo turns into a hidden alien. It's a quick detail showing the animators still enjoyed hiding visitors years later.
Buy you kids an orange smoothie. Hey!
23. Alien in Dead Celebrities. In this episode where Ike is haunted by stars like Michael Jackson, there's a sneaky alien in the background. Fans only noticed it after freeze framing. An alien among dead celebrities? Classic South Park. 22. Aliens in the opening credits. Yes, even the intro has Easter eggs. If you freeze frame the early title sequences, you'll see gray visitors peeking from signs and windows. The joke? South Park is being watched, but most people miss it. 21. Cheech Marin as Carlos Ramirez. In Cherokee Hair Tampons, Season 4, Episode 7, Kyle's mom turns to holistic medicine to cure his failing kidneys. Enter Carlos Ramirez, the shady healer pushing miracle herbs. But here's the hidden twist. Carlos is voiced by Cheech Marin from the legendary comedy duo Cheech and Chong. Unless you know his voice, you'd never realize this South Park con man is a stoner icon in disguise.
Mom was making tacos for dinner, and Clyde likes tacos a whole lot. Jesus Christ. All right, Butters, you take this medical book, and everyone follow me. Well, where are we going? We're gonna go take Cartman's kidney.
20. Jay Leno as Cartman's cat. Cartman gets an anal probe. Believe it or not, Jay Leno voiced Mr. Kitty, Cartman's cat, in the first season finale. He only meows, but it's still Jay.
No, Kitty, this is not Cartman.
19. Henry Winkler as the kid-eating monster, City on the Edge of Forever. In the clip show episode, the boys face a monster. Who voices its growls? Henry Winkler, the Fonz himself. Bet you didn't recognize him.
Holy crap, dude!
18. George Clooney as Sparky, Big Gay Al's Big Gay Boat Ride. Stan's dog, Sparky, comes out as gay in this early episode. The hidden gem? George Clooney is the voice, but all he does is bark.
I think the other dog's the one that's confused. Sick! Shut up, dude!
17. Norman Lear as Benjamin Franklin, I'm a Little Bit Country. For the show's 100th episode, TV legend Norman Lear voiced Benjamin Franklin. A one-off background role, but a hidden cameo.
Fight to the rest of the world. So, what if we form a country?
16. Sia as Lord, the sissy. When Randy reveals he's Lord, sort of, pop star Sia provides the singing voice. She's not credited on screen, making it a sneaky cameo. 15. 15. Bill Hader's hidden roles. Bill Hader, a former SNL cast member, has voiced many background characters over the years, often without credit. His voice pops up in throwaway lines you might not realize belong to him. While many of his roles were minor, they included Ike Broflovsky on a few occasions, Alec Baldwin, and a monster from Yo Gabba Gabba. 14. Pip Perup, Forgotten Student. Remember Pip? Half the audience doesn't. This British student disappeared after early seasons. However, he still pops up in crowd shots as a forgotten extra. 13. Tommy Chong as Chief Running Pinto. The same episode doubles down on cameos with Tommy Chong voicing Chief Running Pinto, Carlos's partner in crime. Together, the two dupe Kyle's family with fake native remedies. Fans often overlook that Cheech and Chong reunited here in South Park, hiding as two con artists selling snake oil. Easily one of the funniest hidden celeb cameos.
Cut? Oh God, I didn't make the cut! Get it off of me! Get it off of me!
Yeah!
Putting down only on your phone while being president.
12. Dog Poo Patuski. Blink and miss him. A weird kid named Dog Poo pops up occasionally, often in crowd scenes. Most casual fans don't even know he exists. 11. Token Black's background debut. Cartman gets an anal probe. Before Token had a name or speaking role, he's silently in the pilot's background. Fans connected it later. 10. Sally Struthers cameo, Mecha Streisand. In the monster battle, actress Sally Struthers is spotted on news footage. A tiny Easter egg almost no one caught. Number 9. Jennifer Aniston as Miss Stevens. In Rainforest Schmainforest, Season 3, Episode 1, the choir leader, Ms. Stevens, isn't just another background teacher. She's voiced by Friends superstar Jennifer Aniston. Yup, Rachel Green herself yelling at the boys to save the rainforest. It's such a quick cameo most fans miss. Number 8. Elton John shows up in court. The Chef Aid Season 2, Episode 14 episode is full of hidden celebrity gems. But the most random has to be Elton John himself, showing up to sing alongside Chef. Imagine rewatching South Park and suddenly Rocket Man is belting in the middle of a trial. Number 7. Korn's Scooby-Doo crossover. In Korn's Groovy Pirate Ghost Mystery, Season 3, Episode 10, the band Korn shows up literally as Scooby-Doo parodies. They solve mysteries, ride in a van, and jam with the boys. It's one of the strangest crossovers South Park ever did, and you probably forgot it happened. Number 6. Ozzy, DMX, and Meatloaf. Back to Chef Aid, Season 2, Episode 14. Not only did Elton John appear, but so did Ozzy Osbourne, DMX, and Meatloaf. They all rallied behind Chef in his legal battle, turning the courtroom into a full rock festival. Talk about cameos hidden in plain sight. Number 5. Radiohead vs. Scott Tenorman. In the iconic Scott Tenorman Must Die, Season 5, Episode 4, the episode ends with real-life Radiohead voicing themselves just to humiliate Scott Tenorman. You're the most uncool kid we've ever met. Brutal. The cameo elevates the entire revenge plot. Number 4. Reused background duplicates. South Park is famous for recycling background models. Sometimes you'll see duplicates of the same person in one shot. A lazy Easter egg you can't unsee. Number 3. Malcolm McDowell narrates Pip. In Pip, Season 4, Episode 14, the Dickens parody nobody asked for, South Park brought in Malcolm McDowell, the star of A Clockwork Orange, to narrate. Most fans skip the episode, which makes his cameo one of the best hidden celebrity surprises in the whole series. Number 2. Jennifer Lopez as Cartman's hand puppet. In Fat Butt and Pancake Head, Season 7, Episode 5, Cartman's hand puppet becomes Jennifer Lopez, stealing Ben Affleck from the real one. It's satire, but it doubles as a hidden celebrity cameo in its own right. Only South Park could make J-Lo a literal sock puppet. Number 1. Martha Stewart's glitter egg. Finally, in A Cause for Applause, Season 16, Episode 13, Martha Stewart makes one of the most disturbing scenes in South Park history. They called it enterorectogestion. During her Thanksgiving dinner cooking show, she inserts an entire turkey, into herself. It's gross, it's shocking, and it's exactly the kind of hidden moment that sticks with you forever. Conclusion. There you have it. 25 hidden characters, cameos, and Easter eggs from South Park. Some were background extras you never noticed, others were celebrity voices hiding in plain sight. We can't forget the visitors. They are South Park's long-running secret. Fans can find them hidden in posters, jars, and crowds. That's the magic of South Park. It's chaotic on the surface, but pausing reveals countless details. These hidden characters show how Trey Parker and Matt Stone reward attentive fans. Now we want to hear from you. Which hidden South Park character surprised you the most? Did you know George Clooney voiced Sparky? Or that Charles Manson had an alien tattoo? Share your favorites in the comments. We'll feature the best ones in our next video. If you liked this countdown, hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell. That way, you won't miss any more Toonastic dives into your favorite adult cartoons. Because in South Park, the background is just as wild as the main story.